When the calendar turned to November, did you suddenly start feeling the intense pressure of holiday gift giving? I know I did. Hello, and welcome to Blah Blah Black Sheep, a yarny podcast where I, Sarah Korth of SEK Handmade, talk all things yarny. Today we're talking the perfect holiday gifts for crocheters and knitters. Whether you felt the pressure or not, the holidays are right around the corner, and I can take an educated guess that many of us crafters are the ones who also do the majority of the gift getting for other people in our lives. That's just one reason why it can be so overwhelming when people come to you and say, "But what do you want?" I don't know, Jim. I've spent all my mental capacity thinking about other people. Don't you worry though, I've got you covered, no brain power necessary. So whether you need the perfect gift for your crafter or you're a crafter yourself who needs to drop a couple extra things on their wish list, you're in the right place. Today I'm sharing fun, useful, and affordable gifts, all well under $20. All right, we're gonna start off with one that is just plain fun. I'm talking crafting merit badges. Whether you were in a scouting group as a child or not, earning merit badges is just such a fun way to express your craftiness. The company Camp Stitchwork has some really fun merit badges, and they have them in several forms, each of them that would make really fun, affordable gift giving. They have stickers, they have pins, and they have magnets. All of these options are well under $10 as well. They have all sorts of fun merit badges you can earn, including but not limited UFO collector, I know that one's for me, speckled yarn enthusiast, crochet crafter, local yarn shop regular, and serial crafter. These are super fun for showing your yarny pride, whether you stick the stickers on a notebook, pin a pin to your jacket or your project bag, or stick one of the magnets on your refrigerator. Each of them would make a really fun stocking stuffer, a small gift for a yarny friend, or a little add-on to a larger gift. Next, I want to share with you a pair of small scissors with a protective cover. Every yarn lover needs a nice pair of sharp snips, but when you're tossing them in your project bag and then rummaging around in there later, you definitely want them to have a protective cover because your hands are your craft and we can't have them getting hurt. I love these tiny ones because, as you know, I love the tins from Twice Sheared Sheep. They're how I keep all of my notions gathered up, and these cute little scissors fit right inside. The trouble is, often once I get myself settled somewhere to craft, I lay my scissors out and they can pose a hazard for me or anybody else who sits down next to me. With this little cover that's attached right to the scissors, it's super easy for me to slip it off, use the scissors, slip it right back on, and know that no one is going to get jabbed by my adorable little scissors. These scissors come in a couple colors, but you know I was drawn to this gorgeous hot pink. It is a gift that is both practical and pretty. Now I'm going to share with you a gift that you might not have thought of being useful for crocheters and knitters, but I found it to be incredibly handy. I have started using a magnetic needle minder. While these are designed for people who embroider and do cross stitch, they have saved me a ton of frustration as well. We've all been there. You sit down to craft, you get out your supplies, you set down your tapestry needle, your little scissors, or even your stitch markers, and somehow when you go to look for them, they've disappeared. If you use a magnetic needle minder, you can either stick it right to my favorite Twice Sheared Sheep tins or to your project bag. Then you can set all of your notions on your magnetic needle minder and they won't wander away. I've chosen this magnetic needle minder because I just think it's really adorable, but there are lots of designs out there. You can certainly find one that your craft lover will adore. I'll link to a few in the show notes. Speaking of practical things that get lost in your couch, let's talk tapestry needles. I know this isn't the most glamorous gift, but let's be honest, weaving in your ends is not fun, And the only thing that makes it less enjoyable is having a tapestry needle that's working against you. For years, I have been using and recommending these Clover tapestry needles because they are just the best. And also they're super affordable. They come in a couple sizes, smaller ones for finer yarns. I would say the smaller ones go anywhere from a lace fingering weight all the way up to probably a DK weight. And then they have bigger ones that you can use with your worsted, bulky, super bulky weight yarns. I have at least a couple packs of both sizes. These tapestry needles are super high quality. The metal is super smooth, so they glide really nicely through all kinds of yarn, no snagging little bits of fuzz as you try to pull your tapestry needle through your work. The other thing I really love about them is the bent end. I know it doesn't seem like much, but it really does help get under your stitches and hide your tails really nicely when it's got that little bent end on it. This would be a really great gift, and if you want to make it a little more fancy and enjoyable, you could even give it right along with a needle minder. Then it would be fun, practical, and really beautiful. They would both make a great stocking stuffer that would actually get used. Next, I'm going to suggest something that's a little out of the box. And whether you use this for a stocking stuffer or your main attraction gift, I think this is a gift that all yarn lovers will really enjoy. I want to recommend to you the book Vanishing Fleece by Clara Parks. This book follows Clara's journey as she traces one bale of fleece across the entire American textile industry. It's part travel log, part yarn adventure, part education on the American yarn industry and its decline. It will give you such an appreciation of where your yarn comes from and how processing yarn in the United States really faces some challenges. I think this book is extra pertinent today as it helps us to learn about the yarn industry in America and the challenges of keeping it going. As we all maybe look to shop a little more locally, you'll really understand what goes into making the yarn you love possible. And since, at least currently, the book is selling for under $10, it also makes a really affordable gift or a great stocking stuffer. If you thought a book was out of the box, wait for this next one. I have for you a fun DIY pen case. If you love adding a handmade element to your gifts, or you have a yarn lover who really enjoys exploring lots of crafts, this could be the perfect gift for them. You can either purchase this and make it yourself and gift it as a really lovely gift, or you could gift the DIY kit and they could make it themselves. I made 2 of these pen cases and I had so much fun. I learned a lot about a new craft. It was actually really easy to accomplish, took almost no time at all, and now I have these really lovely pen cases and I can say I made them myself. You might be thinking, though, why would a crafter need a pen case? And here's my argument for that. 1, they would be a great crochet hook case. As long as it's not an ergonomic crochet hook, you could slide it in just like you would a pen, and it will help you keep track of your crochet hook within your bag. I know I'm always digging around looking for mine. Also, if you're like me, I often carry some sort of writing implement in my project bag to help me check off rows or make little notes about things I've adjusted about the pattern. And one of the worst possible things that could happen would be for my pen to come open and leak on my project. That would be awful. With this gorgeous and fun DIY kit, I don't need to worry about that. So there you have it, a list of really great, unique, and creative gifts for crocheters and knitters, all well under $20. Whether you are shopping for a crafty friend or building your own list, each of these is sure to be a hit. Real quickly, I want to share with you what I'm wearing. I am currently wearing my Inga cowl. I made this on purpose to be a holiday wear, and I'm so excited to finally get to use it. I made my Inga cowl in Blue Sky Fibers Wool Stock Light. This is a great non-superwash yarn that comes in 50-gram skeins, which is perfect for a colorwork cowl like this. For my earrings, I'm wearing these fun winter holiday inspired earrings by Honeyglow Designs. I really love these earrings. They're lightweight and easy to wear, and I've chatted with the owner of the shop who is super sweet, so she definitely deserves our business. I will link to all the things in the show notes below, what I'm wearing, all the gifts, so that you don't have to hunt any of these down. I do want to share with you that some of these things have affiliate links. Remember, affiliate links don't cost you anything additional, but when you shop through affiliate links this holiday season or anytime, it helps support the makers you love. And I hope you love me. I'll also link to a blog post that has all of the links to all of these gifts. That's just an easy way for you to share one link with your loved ones so that they don't have to figure out the whole video description situation. Just give them the blog post and they can go straight to links for all the gifts you love. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn on notifications so you won't miss out on anything I share in the future. I'd love for you to comment below with what is one of your favorite crafty gifts you've ever gotten. If you have a link, drop it down there too so we can shop. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this list helps make your holiday gifting season a little less stressful. Until I see you next time, happy crafting!